Hi strangers, welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to the VLit Book Club, a monthly VTuber club where we discuss, fight over, and gush about the books we like and try to find something new. I'm your part-time host, part-time pilot, part-time VTuber, and full-time slacker Zett Asteria, and with me, as always, is, starting from Titania.
Hi, I'm Titania, I'm Princess of the Fairies.
Princess Titania, what are you doing about the tax situation in the fairy kingdom?
we don't fucking pay taxes.
Princess Titania, what are you doing about the gnome strikes in the labor field?
Oh, we're killing the gnomes.
Princess Titania, what are you doing about the centaur races and their exploitation of labor?
You're asking me about a different country right now. You're being racist to fairies.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure the fairies and centaurs are of a similar creed, at least, but whatever.
Okay.
We'll come back to this.
Which fairies?
I feel like they're close enough in, like, race, I feel like, right?
You talk like all fairies are the same race. That's
okay,
racist.
No, but the fairy kingdom, I feel like, includes all mythical beings, right? Does it not?
No!
No, it doesn't. All right. Well, whatever. Whatever, tyrant.
Cornelia.
Let's move on to the homeless one.
Matt, can you put that meme on screen?
I got sent that this afternoon.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you just call me homeless?
What, you live in don't you live in, like, a car?
I do live in a camper in space, yes, thank you.
Yes, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rin. I will probably start streaming again sometime this year.
Yeah.
I'm an elf and I live in a camper in space. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. And next up is...
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the other pink-haired Shakespearean based princess of the group, Cordelia, trash TV lover, musical theater enthusiast, and just glad to be here.
Yes, and missing this month is our dear V, who was murdered in a knife attack in London. Can we get some F's in chat for her?
Right.
F
She
in
was
chat.
knifed in London.
She fell to a shocker knife attack in Wales. Such a shame. Anyway, this month our discussion falls to Rin's pick from last year, technically. The Invisible Life of Addie or Larue by V.E. Schwab, which we will get to shortly. Sentai, you're so right. She's not here to tell me not to. I'm going to give her another creature.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to give
Why,
her...
why is she still on screen?
Huh? What? She's here in spirit.
What if she was in black and white?
You're parading her corpse around.
It's not a corpse, it's a cardboard cutout. What do you mean corpse? That's like saying if I have a cardboard cutout of VTuber, I'm keeping their decay. Okay, admittedly, I was going to
You just said she was dead.
I was going to do a different bit. I was instead going to like Photoshop her outfit onto a skeleton and have her here. But that turned out to be way too much work. So I was like, okay, cardboard cutout it is. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. She's happy here, right? Right, V? Here, say something, cardboard cutout.
He's not gonna say something.
I know she's not, but like, what if she did? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Wouldn't that be like sick nasty? Anyway, once quick, the only member of the group not on screen is Mofarun. That's true. She's not here this week either. This week. I keep saying this week like we do this weekly. It's actually been a really long time since our last meeting, hasn't it?
It's so long. Yeah.
Like, was our last meeting in November?
Yep.
Hi, V.
It's almost like I can hear her voice.
Right? It's like she's still here with us after that horrible shocker knife attack. What a tragedy. But it was November, wasn't it? It was like tail end. God damn. This has actually been the longest gap I think we ever had, which kind of makes sense because this was also the longest book we've ever read. Yeah, November 29th. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh, you redeemed Office Attire. You did. So you did. I'll get that in a sec. But yeah, this month we couldn't think of anything to do for food to put on screen, unfortunately, because this book had a lot of food and we were equal parts indecisive, not really hungry, and other things. So instead, we thought we would go ahead and chill a little bit. We thought we'd go ahead and just chill the bookmark a little bit. So everyone has got their own little photos here of the bookmark, starting with mine, which I've got right here. I'll just superimpose over myself. On top of the bookmarks as well is this little bonus, which everyone in the book club got, which was a little just acrylic standee I had produced on the side. So this is my bookmark set up with the first book I read this year, which I finished in like a day because it was really short, which is This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amal El-Matar and Max Gladstone. Very good. And then I'm reading Son of a Witch, which is the second book in the Wicked Years series. So then let's see who's is gonna come up by default next. Rin's came up by default next. Rin, you wanna?
I used the only physical copy of a book club book that I have. As I've read a lot of books, but I usually read ebooks, so here you go. It's beautiful, and the bookmark's so cute. And so is my little standee. Look at my little Rin. That's my baby. I birthed it.
Yeah, the standees did come out really nice. They came out really thick, though, didn't they? They were like, kind of crazy.
Durable.
Yeah, you could like use
I could
those
throw
as a
me
weapon
across
probably.
the room. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know what you have it on, but I saw this and thought you put it on like a car seat in like a race car. It looks like a really fancy car. You like took this photo in. Like the lighting too
That's what
vaguely gives it.
Yeah, that's the chair in my my ship. That I piloted.
Oh, right,
Definitely.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
would have expected to have like a throw on it or something. Okay, next is
Sometimes.
Cordelia's, which we have right here, which she took one with this month's book.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
Yeah, there she is. Oh,
Cordelia is real.
Cordelia is
I'm
real.
real.
She is real.
They
So,
let me out of containment.
she is breaking out of containment and rapidly approaching your location right now to tell you about a TV show you've probably never heard of.
I went out and got hibachi with some friends for dinner today, which is a combination of lunch and dinner. And we were talking about something, and I was like, this reminds me of 90 Day Fiancé. And they were like, okay, you have 30 seconds to get out whatever you're going to say, and then I'm going to move on.
Yeah, I know. I'll jump into your stream sometimes, and you're just talking about something that I cannot even remotely understand as like a concept. I read you posted a synopsis of like some 90 Day Fiancé book in the group chat, and I was reading the description, and I was like scratching my head, like, what the fuck? I've never seen these words before. I've never seen. These aren't English words. What the fuck? Like,
I didn't know you could put those words in that order. Like, I just hadn't thought about it.
Wow.
Someone on Reddit was like, I don't think this is AI because AI would have at least tried harder than whatever this is.
Listen, I saw a book in my library a couple months ago that still had the lorem ipsum on the back, so
Oh, no.
I'd say this is still a step up.
What the hell? Oh god, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I don't know. I was looking. I went to a local bookstore today, and they had like a whole section of books that were 50 cents. And man, I really would like to take one home, but man, were they like? Oh, I don't even. No, it's like one of them. One of the covers of them. I don't remember what it was called, but one of the covers of them was literally like, you know that fucking Wolverine meme where he's like tied to a nuke dropping onto some city. That was actually the cover, but like, you know, not exactly that, but it looked like it. You know, which like I guess if you're gonna sell a book for 50 cents, that's what it would be. But goddamn. Oh. Otherwise, though, yeah, that's our little shilling for the anniversary bookmark set, which recently was delivered to everyone in the U.S. at least. If you're outside the U.S., it is still on the way. Customs takes a really long time. I'm sorry about that, but it should be arriving within the next week, hopefully. I'm pretty sure they're sending it on a plane. What the fuck? What the? Did you hear that? What the fuck? I don't know if that's picking up on Discord, but there's a dog barking right outside my apartment.
Oh no, it's coming to get you.
Oh, anyway, yes, we still have 5 bookmark sets available. That's the bookmark, the sticker, and then what I can now say, because people have gotten it now, I can say is a little checky card that I had produced that I threw in as a bonus to apologize for the very late shipping of everything. Yeah, and so now I suppose we can, I don't know, we can go right into the book, I guess.
Scared.
Yeah, jump scared by a dog. I was just waiting for it to stop. Okay, yeah, though. Hop in to the book club discussion. Like I said, this month's book was Rin's pick, The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V. Schwab. And, I'm gonna let everyone else say what they thought of the book first. I'm gonna let everyone else go first. What did everyone else think of the book?
I have a preview.
It's
of
book,
thoughts.
so
Yeah, okay, Rin, you can start. What did you think? Had you read this book before?
I had not read this book before. The only V.E. Schwab book I had read before was the newest one. What's that? Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil, which I liked, but also had some issues with that I mostly thought were just maybe I'm not that into vampires, but I thought overall it was good. I was unfortunately way too horny for Luke. That I felt called out every time he showed up. but I'm trying to find my notes. I don't remember where they are.
I'm such a dumb piece of shit. I forgot to hit record again. God damn it.
You. What are we gonna do, Zett?
It's fine. We just started talking about the book now, so it's fine.
Hi, podcast listeners.
Hi, podcast listeners. Sorry you just listened to like 5 or so minutes of BGM. Don't worry about it.
Yay.
It's fine. Anyway. What about thoughts on this book then? Other than
this book? Yeah.
Maybe we direct this at a specific thing so we can all have a focused discussion instead of going one by.
I have a list of the topics, the study questions.
Right. Your
if you
copy
want
of the book
those.
came with like fucking book club questions in the back, didn't it?
Yeah, I've got those too.
Can I say I hate so much when books do that because it makes me feel like it's fucking like taunting me or something. Like saying like, oh, you don't know how to run your book club, so here are some questions for you. Like, I know how to run my own club, man.
If it's like, I'm not a fucking high schooler. I can read books
I know
on my
what I'm
own.
doing. You don't have to give me this bullshit. I know how to start a discussion. Like, I'll start a discussion right now.
Also, I don't know if these questions are unhinged enough for our group. These are like,
fair.
If we were a normal book club.
It's probably like analysis questions, like what you'd actually get in a high school or something.
There's none that are like, do you think Addie Larue is into pet play? Like, none of that.
Yeah, no. But here, I'll give an opening question. What did we think of the ending? Because I'm not going to be able to hold in talking about it, quite frankly.
Yeah.
What did we think of the ending?
I think it was as happy as an ending as V. Schwab thought she could give Addie, but
You're thinking like I'm seeing your model like react to how hard you're thinking. Right, I'm seeing like your eyes dart around like.
I'm thinking so hard. My brain
the nicest way
just,
to talk about it.
Listen, I just got off work too, so like
okay,
my
fair.
brain's been going too much today.
We'll give you a sec. I'll say my opinion on the ending then.
Yeah.
I fucking hated the ending a lot. I did not like how the book ended at all. It like soured the entire thing for me.
I think V.E. Schwab should be sent into an eternal pit of hellfire to burn until the time that Jesus returns.
I think V.E. Schwab should get put in her own fucking 300-year cycle for that ending. What the, like, God, it was so... For me, personally, the ending was made worse by the fact that I could see it coming at a certain point. Like, I saw where the book was going to go. Like, there was... I don't remember what the point was. I think it was, like... I think it was as soon as it was revealed that, like, Harry had... Was that his name, Harry? Sorry. Again, I read 5 books since finishing this, so I don't remember everything super well.
Because I don't respect him, I'm going to be referring to the god as Luck instead of Luke.
Luck. But basically the moment it was revealed, like, oh, Harry made this deal of his own, or no, the moment it was revealed that he only had a year, the idea formed in my head of, like, oh, it would really suck if the book ended like this. You know, if the book ended with, like, you know, spoilers for the book, obviously, but if the book ended with her, like, giving herself up so he could live, wow, that'd be a really shitty fucking ending. Sure glad this book seems well written enough that it wouldn't do that. Man, and then every chapter after, it like got more and more obvious that's actually where it was going to go. And I just like, I think it took me the longest to read the last 20 pages of the book because I kept putting it down because I kept being unable to believe that it was actually going to go in that direction.
Well, so that's where my biggest issue was, is it took until the last 20 pages for that to like actually materialize. So we had a bunch of pages of, I'm with all the love in my heart, a bunch of fucking nothing a couple times throughout the book where I'm like, why couldn't this have been established earlier? Because I'm not feeling anything at this point except rage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and not to say, again, I agree. I like the fucking nothing happening in the book. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like, here's little snippets of her life throughout the years and her dealing with this fucking asshole, you know? And yeah, it would have been nice if she just died somehow. Like, I get that, like, this is obviously supposed to be a happy ending, but I can't read it as a happy ending. I read it as her, like, going back to her abusive ex. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that was the reading I got from the entire book up to this point, was that, like, it was, like, not symbolic, but it was, like, metaphorical for, like, a bad relationship with an ex that you're trying to get out of, but they keep showing up again. That was the reading I was taking away from it. And apparently, I guess that's not the reading I was supposed to take away from it, because it ends with her getting back together with him. And it's like...
I mean, it's... like the like very last bit is, you know, like she's like, oh, I manipulated the situation so I'm not with him forever, just until I make him sick of me. But that's still shitty.
Reads like somebody in denial of being in an abusive relationship. That reads like somebody being like, oh, I can leave whenever I want, I know what's happening here, I can get out when I want to, when they're in a shitty relationship. And it's like, it reads like denial of it. And it's like, you can't, the entire book set up this idea. Like, I guess it didn't set it up, though. I guess I was just reading too much into it. Like, you know, it was her finding a way to get away from him and her finding ways to live her life despite him being there. And for it to end with her, like, giving up, basically, felt so souring. Like, and to your point, Cordelia, I don't even know if it had been set up earlier, if I would have, because I wonder, like, what would you even set up for that sort of situation to make it not souring, to have it end with her going back to him?
Introduce Henry like 500 pages earlier, maybe?
Well, Henry does get introduced pretty early, doesn't he? He gets introduced in like the first 100 pages or so. Like, he is very much so in the book enough. It's just like, I don't know. What did everyone else think of the ending other than that? Are we on the same page of like how we feel about the ending, or do we have appreciators of the ending here who would like to defend it? Because
I could kind of see what she was trying to do, but yeah, it was not ideal. No. I will give also a very slight spoiler for Barrier Bones and the Midnight Soil. Yeah, she just immortals cannot have healthy relationships in her eyes, so there's that. Just at all. So, yay.
Yeah, I suppose that's like so, but it's all, I don't know. It's just reads as so. I keep overusing the word souring. I need to expand my vocabulary to find other ways to express my distaste, but like. It reads as a cop-out. Yeah, I agree with what Sentai's saying. It reads like a cop-out for her to be like, oh, well, I'm back at... Like, if it just ended with her being back in the relationship, being like, this fucking sucks, but I'm happy that I saved Henry, I would be able to accept it as like, okay, she fell in love, this is a sad ending, but she did what she wanted to, and she helped somebody else out of their deal, and that's in and of itself a loss for Luke, right? That's like, it's a sad ending, but she got some satisfaction out of it. I could have accepted that. But the fact that it tries to end by saying, oh no, she's actually going to win. She's the one who came out on top of this because she, you know, worded the deal weird, feels like it's just like bullshitting. Like...
Yeah, honestly, Sentai, that, like, expecting her to just give up her soul at the end when he came for Henry so they could die together, that's kind of what I was expecting a little bit, too. But...
I would have liked that. That would have been...
I would have much preferred that.
That would have been appropriately, like, sad, you know?
Yeah,
That would have been
appropriately
like,
sad
wow,
and a
this
big
sucks,
fuck
but
you
it
to
sucks
Luke
in like,
and-
an acceptable way, right?
Mhm.
This sucks in a way where I can be happy with how it sucks. That, but instead, ugh.
Mm.
It has this, I don't even know what word to use here. Like, I'm trying, the word's in my head, it's forming, there's a cloud of the word, but I can't think of what it is, so I will let somebody else talk while I try to think. Somebody else talk, please.
Nails.
Titania, what did you think of it? Of calling people out.
I also thought the ending sucked. When I like read the ending, I like threw the book down on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Really? We're doing this? It feels like this is gonna feel like a stretch, but it feels like fucking like liberal feminism, sort of like. Here's this thing where the woman is being exploited, but actually she's winning the exploitation of herself because she's being smart about it.
The one thing I did like about Henry living was that, him writing the book and just being like, okay, like here's Addie no longer being completely invisible now. Like that's I kind of like that, but.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good moment, and that moment alone gave me pause for what I really thought of the ending for like 2 days afterwards, because I was like, is it actually like, is it smart and I'm just being mad because, am I just being petty over this and this is actually like a good ending? And then I thought about it more and I was like, no, it's not. It can't save it. This like one good moment in it. I realized the word I was thinking of, I still can't think of it, but it made me realize the ending to me reads all of a sudden like the genre switched to being a young adult novel, with like how the situation is presented as like such a petty, almost like it feels like a petty win. And I feel like I associate very petty wins with like young adult novels, probably just because I've recently accidentally read a young adult novel when I didn't mean to, or I checked one out of the library thinking it was a normal novel and then got a chapter in and was like, what the fuck is this? Why does it read like this? And then realized, but I don't know, it just reads, it reads as compromise. It reads almost, maybe it's not this, but it reads like a fucking editorial decision at the very end. Like some editor was sitting there watching the book play out. It had a sadder ending, then decided like, actually this should have a happy ending, so change this to have her be more happy with it, Like, it reads like that, like a weird patched over thing, but I feel like that's not the case. Like, because I feel like I feel like no editor would actually read a book like this and then decide at the end it should go that way. Cordelia, what did you think?
Yeah, I guess the pieces were there, but like I said earlier, I felt like they needed to connect a little earlier for me to feel like the payoff was justified, because it did feel like I wanted the they both die, like as I'd prefer the tragic ending that we didn't get, I guess. I don't know. Luke made me mad often, so I was just like, damn it, come on.
He's such a piece of shit. Such an unfortunately hot piece of shit. I'm so sorry.
Your poor little meow meow.
Oh, no, he's not a meow meow. He's a piece of shit.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys how you envision him, but do you know that fucking what's that meme? I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. Like, have you seen that meme of like the guy being like, it's my birthday, I just turned 21, and it's like this super pasty white dude with curly black hair covering his eyes, and like he's mewing, like sucking his cheeks in, looking as angular as possible, and everyone like clowned on it as like, wow, dude, nice fucking selfie from 2016. Like, Like, sorry, dude, corpse husband hasn't been relevant for like half a decade. Maybe try something else. Lin-Manuel Miranda. No. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to find it, but I envision him looking like that. Like that. Hang on. Wait, Can I find it? Will I be able to find it? No. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. No, it's just giving me other shit. I can't find it. I'll try in the background to find this image I'm thinking of to show off, but... Oh no, never mind. I found it. I found the image. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found the image I was thinking of. So I'm thinking I'm gonna send it to the group chat, that I will post it. I'll put it on screen. But this is what I was thinking of when it described Luke. This is what I was picturing. This was the image I was thinking of, more or less.
Like a cigarette?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just looking like this fucking... Here you go, chat. This is apologies to the podcast. I mean, I'll probably just cut this out of the podcast. Oh my fucking god. Windows sucks so bad. This is what I was thinking of when this is what I thought looked like. Because it's just like, yeah, that's the image I get from this guy, of like someone trying way too hard to be sexy. And so
Oh, you know what I actually wanted to happen and was like waiting for, and it didn't happen? It was kind of my
tinfoil hat moment, because they kept talking about how like things about Henry were reminding Addie of Luke. I wanted it to be like that was actually him, and it was him like in the human world, like as a different way to like keep an eye on her. I had a whole separate. I had like a whole, like, he doubled himself, and it was kind of like a Steven Universe moment where he had his god self, and then he had his like human form self, and then it was going to have some larger implication at the end, and that didn't happen. So,
and honestly, I wouldn't have minded that too. It would have, because like that is the crazy thing, is it's just Henry looks like Luck I don't want to say for no reason. I understand that there's like layers to what she was trying to do with this book. I understand where it came from. I know there's not no reason for it, but also like he looked like him for no reason. Like I kept expecting there to be a twist with like, oh, he looks like him because he the part of his deal like traded bodies with him or something, or some other bullshit.
Right.
But then it's just, no, it doesn't. It's a red herring, you know. He looks like him just because that's the kind of man V. Schwab wants, I guess. You know.
He shot once a Mafia Jungkook, yeah.
Oh, she's the one who made this edit. Yeah. It's like, and not to shit.
What I'm wondering is where in 18th century France, Addie learned that was the type of person that could exist.
Right? She like grew up on a farm and went to the city like 3 times in her life before that. Like
that's something I do want to bring up, is that I feel like V. Schwab doesn't know anything about history, and because like her description of the 17th century sounds more like the 15th century. Like by the 17th century, there's a lot of, like, for example, those sort of like weird outlying empty farming villages in France wouldn't really exist in the same way anymore. 1701, which is one of the dates the book gives, France is in the middle of a war that covers the entire country, and Addie doesn't notice this apparently because it's never brought up or mentioned. But that's what happens in 1701 in France.
Yeah, in reading the historical side of this was obviously supposed to be like historical fantasy. Like it really wasn't. Like I'd read stuff about, like, she talked about like the speakeasies and being in New Orleans and, you know, all these other little things. Like all the historical sections felt a little like a bit silly, almost, to say. Like they felt very much so rooted in more like the idea of the historical period, like the fantasy of a certain period, the fantasy of Prohibition, the fantasy of like being in New Orleans in the 60s, the fantasy of, rural medieval France, but not really historical, really. Like the idea, I recall reading a different book that was also set in sort of medieval France, which was a horror novel, actually. And I thought of it a few times reading this book called Between Two Fires. And that book paints a very specific picture of medieval France, which is very bleak and awful, and like everyone's terrible to each other. Like everywhere you go, there's just, piles of bodies because of the war, like mass graves having been dug. People like coughing in the streets, dying in the streets from sickness, and there is the one section about, the plague does come at one point, and Addie has to deal with that. But other than that, it never really felt, like you said, it never really felt like she was really living in the time period she was. It felt like an ideal version of it. Like she just so happened to miss all these things. But then she talks about, yeah, that's actually, I didn't even think about that. She talks about like witnessing all these horrors of history, but within the context of the book itself, it's never like actually shown her really experiencing anything other than the plague. And then like Prohibition, I guess. Does she even hear like a raid happen during Prohibition, or is that just like, I feel like that didn't even happen. She goes to war actually, doesn't she? That happens. She goes to war.
Yeah,
so,
she spies for France.
That's right, she does spy for France. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's terrifying concept for a horror story. Imagine if France was real. I should have recommended that book. I should recommend it next cycle, but yeah, and generally speaking, right, I've been shitting on the book for the ending, but up until the ending, I really did like this book a lot. Like, I was enjoying the vibe of, like, here's little... Because I really like books where it's just, like, here's a snippet of something. Here's a snapshot of a certain moment, and then here's it moving on. Like, I appreciated how short the chapters were for that, where it was, like, here's a quick little moment, and then it moves on. And it, keeps going year after year. And I was enjoying the format. I was enjoying sort of the almost slice of life style of Addie kind of just going about her days, of her living this, immortal life up until 2014. And I thought it was good for the most part. Even though, like Cordelia said, it was a lot of nothing really happening. Like, but I could get behind it before I realized.
Oh yeah, I liked the nothing. I just felt like, I would have used some of the time differently.
Yeah. Which
I guess we all would have. Haha, oh my god, none of us are immortal. Okay.
Yeah. So disregarding the ending, let's to try to give this book a bit more of a and I know you can't actually disregard an ending in a book because like
let's try to be fair to the book.
To try to be fair to the book, before we got to the ending, as we were reading it, before we realized what the ending was going to be, what did we think of it?
It was really good. I have like one other note of just like that I found my notes. I have one thing that means things that I wrote down. It's just like words means things, and like that is something that they try to they bring up a few times, especially in dealing with like, deals with Luke and stuff. It's like words mean things. And like, so like two things that I did make note of is like the bookshop where she meets Henry is the last word, and the bar that they frequent is the Merchant. And so like my notes are just that the Merchant is where Addie's final deal with Luke is made, and the last word, while also being a fantastic name for a used bookstore, is also like Addie gets the last word with Luke through Henry. Is or at least that's how it's kind of made to be out. So that's kind of that's fun.
Sure, this book sure does.
I lost my words at the end. Yeah. I'm not good at them, so there's that.
Yeah. Titania, what did you think? Oh, Titania?
Sorry. I think I had a good time reading the book. I really like the way that Schwab uses words like to describe things, and I think she's also pretty good at writing dialogue. There's a line that I like pretty early on. Let me see if I can find it. It's when she's in the used bookstore with the old guy, and. He says, I keel out over here, at least someone will notice, when he's talking about why he spends all day outside instead of inside the building. And I just thought that was really evocative. Yeah.
Yeah, there were...
I love that old man.
The kind of guy who would say that to a stranger is just really evocative.
Yeah, like what Sentai said, a lot of the chance encounters, a lot of the little characters who are just there for one or two scenes are so good.
Yeah.
Like all the people Addie meets in like France when everyone she meets when she's just around there is so like each one of them is so much fun going around. And then every single time too, like it happens every time. It repeats. It's kind of repetition, but it's done so well. The moment they forget her is always like so exciting in a way. Like it builds up to it each time. Yeah. And then the release of them forgetting is always so good, of just like how they react, what they think happened, you know, the way they go about it. If it's like casual where they don't even realize they forgot, or if they realize they forgot and then there's the tragedy of that, like it plays out so well each time. And it's kind of shocking it does, because it happens so many times. You'd think at a certain point you'd get sick of it, but you really don't, because Schwab really does like keep it interesting and different each time it happens, as to where you're never like, oh damn, you know, or you're never like, okay, yeah, there it is, let's move on now. It's always like, damn, there it is, and now we have to move on. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, Cordelia?
Sorry, my Firefox crashed. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's fine.
Oh no!
They took me.
They took her.
No.
She got...
Luck got you.
He did.
You got me.
He did. Now you gotta look at Mafia Jungkook all day.
Oh no.
Oh. But yeah. I don't know. What was... Oh, wait, I didn't actually ask. Cordelia, what was your thought on the book up to that, before the ending?
Oh, I really liked it. I had a great time. I was having fun. I love, like, it wasn't a time loop, but it felt like a time loop every time she was introducing herself to someone. Again, so, you know, I had a great time with it. I really liked it.
Yeah, and I think it does feel like an adventure novel a lot of the time, like with her going through history. Like, it cuts between this, like, slice of day romance in modern New York City, which isn't really modern New York City anymore. That's New York City. Oh my god, you're so pixely. But it cuts from, like, this fun historical adventure to the modern day. And I think that juxtaposition is really fun, because it does kind of give you this... I don't know, it keeps it exciting, you know? It gives you kind of a bit of everything, in a way, where the book, you know, it's feeding you. It's happy to feed you. It's giving you just enough of each, you know? It switches back and forth just often enough that you're never really getting sick of one or the other, and you're always able to enjoy each section, and then it switches right before it gets, like, a little repetitive or tiring.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I did prefer... I think a lot of the time I was preferring the New York stuff, personally, to the historical stuff, just because I enjoyed... I enjoyed the fact, and maybe, I guess that's the point, I really enjoyed the idea of her being deeply established in this place, where she has routines, she has places she knows, she has people she knows to an extent, that she's settled here even if nobody remembers her, versus the very much so short, quick snapshots of history where she's not really ever settled anywhere, and each new chapter set in the past is kind of like its own thing before it moves on.
And the rug is just constantly being pulled out from under her.
Like it's nice. The stability of modern New York is really nice, and I think I enjoyed it for that. And it still had like people forgetting her, but it was like it happened, and then it would move on very quickly with the New York one because she's so used to it at that point. Versus the chapters in the past really taking their time every time somebody forgets her to really let it sit with you. Like, yeah, she's going through it. She doesn't know if she's actually going to last these 300 years. That, you know, then in the future, you know she does. So. Any other thoughts? No? Okay. What about...
I don't remember any other thoughts.
I'm looking at the discussion questions in case.
Right, what are some of the discussion questions? I am curious, because my book, I got one of the hard copy covers of, or the hardcover copies of the book from like its first publication, so there were no questions at the back of it. So it was just, it just ended and then it was done. So I'm curious what kind of questions they give you at the end. What does V.E. Schwab, or at least their publisher, think a book club would want to discuss about this?
What are the
They talk
best
about
and worst?
how'd you react to the ending?
Well, we talked about it. They even asked, like, what did you think of this? Did you think it was dog shit or not? Let's hear it. Did you really think it was dog shit? Say it to my face. Take it to a book signing and say it to my face. I'm going to ask you at the book signing, what did you think of the ending? And if you say it's dog shit, I'm going to draw a frowny face in your book next to my signature, you dick. Tell me the ending was good. Oh.
It talks about like what kind of universal aspects of human nature emerge across all the times that, you know, we see Addie. And then like more basic level stuff like, which time period did you like the best that Addie was spending time in? Or like, do you think that you'd feel liberated if you didn't have like a bank account or a cell phone, etc., etc.? Or what new appreciation do you have for those sort of like ordinary mundane things? And then it's to like, discuss the role of written word in Addie's life, stuff like that.
Okay, so very basic, inoffensive book club questions, which I suppose is the point. Yeah. I know. I was thinking.
No questions about pet play back there.
Yeah. Next chapter. Do you think Addie considers herself dom or sub? With Henry?
Do you think Addie ever pegged Luke?
No.
Yes.
When do you think Addie found out she could peg people? And do you think she's done it frequently? Please give a number.
When she was dating Luck, do you think they'd invented pegging at that point?
Do you think if you go back in time, you will find the invisible mystery woman in the first documented case of pegging? The scene in the bookshop where, like, Henry's friend is, like, talking about her project is like, oh, and this is the first documented case of pegging, and look, they mentioned the mystery woman here, too. Isn't that nice? I think I've got a real paper here. Oh. I will say, this book had a lot of twists. Like, it kind of threw a lot of them at you. Did we have... I don't know. Despite... I think my favorite twist the book did, actually, was... And it wasn't even really an immediate twist. It was very gradual. The reveal that, like, the man from New Orleans that she spends a lot of time talking about throughout the book was Luck. Like, that kind of surprised me in a fun way. Like, I thought that would... I don't know. Did you guys... like, see that coming already? Am I just, like, illiterate to a certain extent that, like, I didn't see that part coming? Or...
I'll be honest, I saw most of the twists coming, but... yeah. I think I figured that out at some point, at least, like... I don't know when, but yeah, I figured it was Luke.
Try every fetish ever because her partners won't remember. That's not. That's non-consensual. That's assault. You can't do that, Addie Larue. Would it have
Addie,
been more
no!
interesting if Addie was just out there committing crimes, like throughout this? If she was
Right?
just
You know,
More
I
than petty
actually wanted
thievery?
more of that. I wanted like her killing people and being like, "Oops, well they won't remember." Like,
could she kill? Wasn't there a thing where like people she
Yeah,
attacked
she couldn't kill.
wouldn't, like,
okay, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Unfortunately.
or not push someone off a cliff? What if she like threw someone to the bottom of the ocean with like cinder bricks on their feet, like mafia style, like Mafia Jungkook style? What would happen then? Would they just like be breathing in water fine, or is that like because they're in water with the concrete shoes that doesn't count as her doing it?
I think it probably would have like unchained them to the concrete shoes or undid them and brought them back up and they'd be fine. Which kind of sucks, but if she tricked them into putting on the shoes themselves, then they could do it. Then she
Right.
could kill them.
Does concrete pouring count as a form of art and leaving behind fingerprints? Or is that something else? Because she's able to, like, set up furniture and stuff in her temporary loft in, like, France, remember? She's able to, like, take a bunch of stuff and keep it there. So would pouring concrete count, necessarily? Or is that, like, considered artistry by the contract? Bricks would go back where she found it, but it's concrete, right? Concrete is
Concrete,
poured.
baby. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
that's the kind
If
of
I was Addie
questions we should
LaRue,
be
I would just
tweeting at
like
VH1.
go around hitting people with my car, because I know nothing's gonna happen to them. So it's like I just like go driving and hit a bunch of people with my car, and then no one remembered. Everything would be fine, and they'd all be fine. You know, I feel like it'd be. I
Missed
feel like
opportunity for her to be sneaking into Broadway plays and musicals every single night.
well, I feel like
Missed
she.
opportunity.
I feel like she probably did that though, and just got sick of it. You know, I feel like if you see a play 100 times, you're eventually just like, okay, this is whatever.
I'm just gonna jump on stage. I'm the trash man.
I mean, if she did that, no one would even notice. The scene would change. She'd be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Yeah, I was in Wicked for sure."
Yeah.
And everyone would be like, "Huh?"
Like, yeah, you didn't remember me. Yeah, I was in the scene with I was there in the background with
Adding my OC to Wicked. Hope it's not noticeable.
yeah, I was there. I was the third singer when they were doing Popular, you know. I was there in the background the whole time. I was just there. I was holding up. I was eating some porridge in the background during that scene. You don't remember? Damn. I thought it was my best role. Oh. Trying to think.
Oh, Stacking Rocks did count. That's right.
Oh yeah. Maybe she could. Maybe then that counts as like an accident somehow. But regardless, she never goes on like a murderous rampage. I feel like it would have been, not to say the parts of the book that I enjoyed were like bad, but I feel like it would have been kind of fun if there was just a chapter where she just fucking lost it and started attacking people because she knows nothing's gonna happen to her. Like, just medieval Fran starts swinging a shovel around just to try to get people to
Maybe.
take note.
Maybe she did, but it's just something she didn't tell Henry.
So
that's
Yeah.
That's
it's
right.
not
This
in the
entire
book.
book, I forgot that this entire book is like framed as like she's telling Henry this stuff. So yeah, she wouldn't tell him. Can you imagine you go home with your new partner and they start telling you about how they fucking assaulted 100 people in medieval France? They knocked a bunch of toddlers on the head with a shovel and then walked away. He's thinking like, damn, all right, maybe I should just go to Luke right now and get it over with. maybe this was a mistake.
Do you think Addie can get pregnant?
That's a good question. I don't know. Moving on.
Let's think about that for a little bit.
Let's let that sit.
That
Let's
is
go back
something
to
wait.
I thought about while
Updated question. Do we think Luke can get pregnant?
Yes.
Ooh,
I feel like Luke
Only
is
if someone wishes for it.
like... Can you imagine? Like, yeah, hey, I'll give you 9 months of my life, but in exchange... but in exchange for those 9 months...
That meme that's like, I can make your period disappear for 9 months. That's right, 9 months, but then I disappear too. That's Luke.
Bookmark ad in the chat. Nightbot advertising the book.
Thank you,
club.
Nightbot.
Thank you, Nightbot.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
Thank you, Nightbot.
I gotta mess with Nightbot and figure out how to make it do stuff. But yeah,
We're so cute. We can live in your house, or you could take us on
Mhm.
adventures.
that's right.
can
You
pour us
can.
oil.
Actually, I
put
I
us
was
in
curious if I could do it. Have you ever seen those like little thumbtack shaped things that are like 2 pieces of plastic close enough together you could put something in between it and have it stand? I've been trying to find one of those so I could put up my old prototype bookmark as like an acrylic stand. I cannot find those, so I wound up making my own out of cardboard. And now my bookmark is being displayed, and you can display it. You could do if you save actually the plastic wrapper it came in, you could do like the Oshikatsu thing where you take a Polaroid or a checky of your favorite idol and take it eating with you and put it in your drink and stuff. You know? You can do that with us. You can put us in your drink. You know, we're probably non-toxic. I don't know. I didn't check.
Use us to stir your beverages.
Exactly. Use us to eat some ice cream. Like, use us as like a scoop. We're sturdy enough for it, I think. You could do it.
Like, were you guys there for the Mr. Obama, I'm drowning. Please help me.
Yeah.
That's gonna be us in someone's soup or the
It
bottom
depends on which end you put it
body of
in.
water.
I think the bookmark is just long enough that, like, some of us could be sticking out, but you're either drowning Titania or you're drowning me if you decide to start with us, right? One of us is going to be at the bottom of that glass. And you're making a choice when you decide which one of it is.
I think Zett could survive a little longer underwater than I could.
What? I mean, probably. A little bit
Do you
longer.
two know how to swim?
My mouth is broken. Hang on. I'm going to disappear and let you guys talk for a sec. Guys, you weren't supposed to stop talking. You're supposed to keep talking about that.
Sorry, I thought it would be
Sorry,
really, I thought
I'll
it would be
keep
really
talking.
funny if we all shut up when you said that.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to, well, okay, I can lay the bookmark against my water bottle and it looks very cute, and we'd all be submerged fully because of the water bottle size. So it's equal opportunity, we're all drowning.
Yay.
Yeah, let's go.
You can breathe underwater.
Yay.
Yeah, I can. You're right. It's because
Oh.
I've got
No
special
gills.
powers. It's because I'm pure of heart and good of intent.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I'm trying to remember anything else about this book. Except
Oh,
that
you know what I needed? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, just everyone was really hot. Go on.
Well, yeah, so everyone was really hot, but I needed V.E. Schwab to stop using tangle of limbs like every 3 pages.
Yeah.
I needed a
Mhm.
different descriptor because I was
Yeah.
like, all right, here we go again. Just the specific tangle of limbs. I was like, all right, let's choose
Yeah.
another one maybe.
That's so
There are
like
more
that's so
ways
real
to
though.
describe sex.
I know it is, and that's why it's like it's not a real criticism.
It just was always there.
Yeah. Like, you could tell she really likes that phrase and maybe like was a bit over like that happens though because you know there are I not to the sex scenes are spaced out pretty well, I think. So maybe it's just like her and her
Yeah.
editor both like by the time they get to the next instance of tangle of limbs, they forgot that they just used it, It happens to me a lot where I'll be writing and I'll realize only on a reread that I've reused the same expression to describe something way too much. Like I recently wrote something where I used the word smolder way too often to describe characters looking attractive, and I was like, I need to open a thesaurus, I think.
Did that sour the writing for you?
No. 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 it... Oh my god, shut up! Shut up! I forgot I did that! Oh! Listen, 90% of my own writing is using a thesaurus, okay? Is just combing over it and switching out words for things I've never seen before. In general, though, I was kind of surprised how long this book was, because it didn't feel that long. Like, this is the longest book we've read. This is like a 600-page book, or 500 pages, plus all the pages are huge. So it's like each page is actually like a page and a half in terms of like the other size book we've read, which is really funny. It's going to be so, again, it's going to be so fucking funny if Titania wins this week's game. Because her book is both the smallest in terms of thickness and in terms of page size. Like, I honestly think you could read it in like 30 minutes. I'm wondering.
Yeah. So then, if Titania wins, we have to meet again before the end of January.
Right. I mean, that would honestly work to like help reset things, you know? If we just met on the 31st again. I mean, that is 4 weeks between meetings, so...
Yeah.
Hard to find a good spot in your arms in bed, I know. I bought, or I didn't buy, I got a gift of an e-reader recently, and that thing makes reading in bed so easy. Because it's like, it's got the backlight, so I don't have to worry about keeping my lights on, and then having to get up to turn them off when I want to go to bed. Like, it's kind of legit. I kind of love e-reading now, even though I avoided it for a long time, because did you guys ever see those old commercials for the Kindle? Where it's like 2 people in like beach chairs next to a pool comparing like the physical book and the Kindle, and it's like, oh well, I love the feeling of turning pages.
I have like an old Kindle that I forgot I had. My dad had been using it for years, unbeknownst to me, because I was off at college. And then he's like, oh yeah, I have your Kindle, by the way, if you want it. And I was like, actually, yeah, I do. I just got it back on Christmas.
Nice. Yeah, e-readers. I have a Kobo e-reader, which is very nice because you can import any EPUBs onto it, even if, you know, they're not from something. So I have been importing a lot of downloaded fan fiction onto it to read.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, it's nice to read on it, you know? 'Cause, like, I feel like if I'm reading on my phone, it feels very, like, I've made this comparison before, it feels junk foody. Like, I'm reading on my phone and it's like I'm scrolling, so it feels off. But using the e-reader feels like a real book. So I feel like this year I'm going to read more in both terms of novels and fan fiction. I've decided that's my real New Year's resolution. I need to read. I need to become book-pilled more than ever before.
Yeah.
But yeah, were there any more?
You can just put your bookmark in, like, on top of your e-reader and just have it sit there.
I'm considering, because the old prototype bookmarks are slightly smaller than the final release one, so I'm wondering if maybe I could, like, tape it. I don't know. I gotta find a way to, like, decorate my e-reader, because the back is, like, textured, so it stays in your hand a bit easier. But, like, I want to put stickers on it, you know? I want to decorate the thing. I'm not sure how to, so I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, were there any final thoughts on the book? Because it feels like we've all just vented about the ending for the most part.
I think I've said all I can remember that I wanted to say, so.
Titania?
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it, but yeah, we did focus on the ending a lot.
And honestly,
but no, I had a good time with it.
And honestly, I think the ending, like, focus. It straight up might be over.
Oh no.
I'm still in Discord. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. I don't know why that just happened. Hello, we're back. I don't know why the stream just randomly decided to die. Probably Xfinity. I found out recently there's a new internet provider in my area. So I think I'm going to get a new ISP soon.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice, but yeah. But yeah, the ending is really important because it also recontextualized the rest of the book. And it goes from being this constant fight where you want Addie to win to being like what's basically a pointless fight where you know she's going to lose at the end. So it's like, and she loses for like, you know, I'm sure Henry was great, but it feels like she loses for a bad reason, right? For like a kind of lame thing. You know, I don't know. V.E. Schwab was obviously projecting very hard onto Henry in some ways of her own interests, and I feel like I didn't have those same interests because the kind of person she describes Henry as is not the kind of person I'm into. So it's like, yeah, okay, Addie, you and your bad taste, go on, enjoy him. You know, enjoy your bad taste in men. Whatever. It reminds me of, I listened to the second audiobook for the second Monk and Robot book. And in that, have any of you guys, I know V read the second Monk and Robot book. Did any of you guys, other than Rin, at least read?
I still haven't.
Wait, you haven't?
No.
No, I have it, but I haven't read it
You
yet.
own it.
Right,
I know,
really
I don't
close to the
read physical
picture.
books.
Honestly, no, fair. I found out one of my resolutions this year was to read every book on my bookshelf I haven't read, and I found out I have 16 books on there I have not even opened. So, like, I'm no better, honestly. Oh. Bianna, I was gonna say, Dex's taste in that book is very good, because everyone they, like, try to hook up with is, like, an older man. Who's, like, somebody's husband or father. It's like, wow, Dex. Dex, you're fucking based. You're awesome, Dex. Wow. You're so cool, Dex. You've got a robot best friend and you're fucking a bunch of dilfs. You're awesome. Yeah, the second Monk and Robot is very good. But that's a topic for another day. Were there any closing thoughts for the invisible life of Addie Larue? Whatever. Did anyone listen to the audiobook, actually? Sentai, I know you listened to the audiobook, actually. How was that? What was this book like as an audiobook? I read it physically. And it was very daunting because of that. I'm wondering how the audiobook was. Sometimes audiobooks are like, they can enhance a book experience if it's a little underwhelming. And sometimes they can take a good book and make it kind of shit. Just if the reading is very dry. But, not sure. I only really listen to audiobooks these days if I can't get my hands on a physical copy. It shouldn't be a problem anymore now I have the e-reader. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the e-reader, I don't know how long the holds are on an e-reader, actually. So maybe I don't have as long as I thought. But yeah, other than that, were there any other final closing thoughts from anyone else? No? Shaking heads? Shaking heads, no.
I don't got anything now.
I didn't realize. This is kind of off topic and feels kind of fucked up to say. I didn't realize. Like, I don't know if it's because, oh, you know what it is? It's because I have new headphones for this one. I've been thinking this whole time, like, wow, it feels like it's really quiet in the book club this time. Did I fuck up audio or something? Why is this happening? And I realized it's because I switched from open back headphones to closed backs, so everything is just bouncing around in my head and there's no external audio coming in. So it's just like, I'm feeling like I'm picking up more dead air than usual, but there's really not. It's like the same as always.
We are also down a person.
We are. That was what I was gonna say, was like, damn, I didn't realize how much we yapped during these. But then, no, it's just my audio is fucked for an entirely different reason. But yes, we are down a person. Well, no, we're not down a person. She's right here, see? See?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Like, puts my hand over her mouth and does, like, the fucking thing where you move your thumb up and down to emulate a mouth. Hey guys, it's me. I'm not gonna emulate her voice. That feels like a hate crime. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, V.
I will actually leave stream if you do that.
Can you? But you okay? I feel like you can emulate. You can do an impression, right? That's okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, I guess that's the Invisible Life of Addie Larue, though. It was all right. I give it a 5 out of 10, personally. It would be higher if the ending wasn't dog shit.
I'll knock it up to like a 6.57.
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems fair.
you're saying it's a 6 or a 7?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck if I was noticing that exact same thing?
Guys, this is the last meeting of the book club ever. Thanks so much for coming. We
Oh,
appreciate
Bill.
you being here. We're burning down the book house and spreading everyone to the wilds. Yeah. That was the Invisible Life out of the road, though. Which, honestly, for the I guess it was technically the final book of 2025, probably for a lot of us, right?
Mhm.
Did anyone finish it like 2026 technically in the last 3 days? Or was it mostly finished?
Actually, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I finished it on New Year's Day.
Okay, that's close enough though. I feel like that's like
Yeah.
there's like I feel like you have like a 48-hour window back or forward to like be like, this book I'm attributing to 2025 or
That's how it works.
2026. You can mess around with it a bit. But yeah, so now we move on to this week's game. So we will say goodbye to the podcast listeners, and we'll be back shortly after this. So Rin, you got to pick this month's game. I keep saying week, but you got to pick this month's game. What was your choice?
We're gonna play, and by we I mean you guys are gonna play Open Guesser.
Yeah! For those who don't know what Open Guesser
Yeah.
is, it is a free-to-play version of GeoGuessr. So we are going to be playing the multiplayer mode, trying to see who manages to get the most points in... I think we agreed we're going to do 5 rounds with 2 minutes per round to see who does the best. And apparently the only one of us who's played it before, like last night, was Titania. She is good at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, though, we are going to go get set up, and then we will be right back. Enjoy
Yay.
the waiting screen. I sure hope nothing from it broke during the computer swap. Hi, welcome back. Okay, here is Open Guesser, and here is a censor bar because I didn't realize there's no way for me to get rid of the join code on screen without also starting the game. So,
We're doing double rules.
yeah, we are going to each, we're doing 2-minute rounds. We'll each have 2 minutes to figure out where we are, and we're going to do 5 of those. And whoever wins, or whoever's closest the most, is gonna win and pick our next book. So, they're gonna pick our next book, and they're gonna pick the next raid target. So, fun times. So yeah, and Titania you're the only one who's played this before, right? Or like
Yes.
before last night, really? How
Yeah.
did you guys do on your practice attempts last night? I wonder.
I did absolute dog shit.
I did very well because I'm good at recognizing languages.
I'm okay at recognizing languages. I tended to get it sort of close, but
I
I do
felt-
not. The issue is.
I felt
Oh,
like a genius when I figured out that something was specifically Andalusian Spanish.
okay. Well, fuck it. I was about to say, like, I always got tripped up on Spanish because I'd pick, like, Colombia, and it turned out it was Spain, and it was like, okay,
Mm,
whatever. I need to learn the trees,
mm.
What about you, Rin? How were your Did you do practice matches?
Yeah, I did a couple last night, yeah.
How did they go?
Well, I told you about the rocks.
Yes, the rock.
They
The,
put me in the middle of
honestly,
the fucking ocean once.
I
honestly,
told you
the
guys
rocks.
They put me on a street that was like a block away from me, and I was so scared when I found out because it was like, what the fuck? And I got it wrong. I was off by like 1,300 kilometers.
With the
Anyway.
rocks, I was in Wales, and like I had kind of guessed like pretty early on, just looking at the rocks. I was like, "Am I in fucking like England or something?" So I was close.
It's gonna be
but-
so fucked up if I get like a place that's close to where I live, because if I do, I'm not gonna be able to like pick where it is. I'm gonna have to throw because otherwise I'm like actually doxing myself, which is crazy because that would probably make me win the game, because I'd be able to get it down to like the less than a kilometer, and that would like skew it so heavily. But I just have to throw, which is fucked up. But anyway, we're gonna start and see how this first round goes. Since we're all doing different areas, we can just talk over each other, I guess, getting mad about where we are. But yeah.
Oh, it
Mhm.
gives you different areas when you do
Does
something
it?
like this.
Does it give us all the
I
same?
guess we'll find out.
I guess we will. Okay, here we go.
That means
we're, like,
if it's
competing
all
to
the same
find
area, that
the-
means we have to not talk out loud, or else we're
Yeah,
going
which
to
is gonna be
give
so
away.
bad. Hopefully it's all different
Let me
areas.
join.
Okay.
I'll
We'll all
join
say what we see.
multiplayer, so I can see, so I can spy, and look at that screen.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
So there we go.
There you
You
go.
can just
Okay.
intentionally lose every round.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start in.
I'm gonna guess everything.
You're gonna
that's
guess everything.
wrong.
We're just gonna disqualify it. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll be great.
here we go. Starting in
I'm
3,
scared.
2, 1. Okay, are we all on the same place? Is this like a road
there
with a bunch of brown grass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we're all in the same. Okay, we just can't say our discoveries out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, and there is the timer going.
Yes,
I see
there
it.
is. We have
Mhm.
2 minutes. Is
Yeah, I
that
see
2
it.
minutes? I guess
Oh
that's
wow, this place sucks.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
it when
This is-
the worst is when you
Okay.
get like on a trail somewhere.
Is anyone here a botanist?
No.
Right? Like figure out the trees, the kind of trees we're looking at here. Is this image really blurry for you guys too?
Yes.
Like,
Well, yeah.
Hopefully if I keep going up the road, they eventually like clean this
Yeah,
camera.
I'm literally just running up the road until I reach something. Surely this road has to end somewhere.
It does not.
Nah.
It does not. Some of them do not.
Oh my god, it doesn't.
No.
Gets myself motion sick by
Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, though, I was getting motion sick last night doing this. I was getting, like, a headache from...
Well, I feel like I just kind of have to make an educated guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess. If the timer runs out, does it just use what you currently have guessed, or does it
I
just
guess,
lose
yeah.
you the round automatically?
Okay, I'm gonna guess, too. The hell?
Yeah.
Where
Locked
the hell
in.
is it? Wait, where's the state I'm thinking of? Oh god, I don't know where to...
Locked
Okay,
in.
fuck it. I don't know where the fuck it... I don't know this map! Oh, I'm fucked! Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Guessing. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh damn! We all suck.
Oh! Australia!
Hey, Titania!
I technically won!
Did you? Fuck!
Yes!
Okay.
Because I guessed the closest point to Australia.
I was thinking, wow, you guys all guessed Africa, and I guessed fucking
You were-
Kansas.
So slightly closer than me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my fucking god, you're kidding
Ooh.
me.
Do you
That's
know
pretty.
where we are? Like off the
Hold
cuff?
on.
No, I'm saying that because it's another fucking road with nothing on it.
What? No,
Oh,
this road
Jesus.
has stuff. There's like farms and stuff here at least.
It's quite beautiful, actually.
It's very nice.
Yeah, but there's no immediate road sign, so that makes it a little.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
We know it's.
Holy shit, there's a
what
car.
is that? What is that alphabet? What is happening? Where are we?
I love my favorite part of GeoGuessr, or I guess OpenGuessr, is just like stalking people's houses to try and get a sense of
Mhm.
like what's there. I also enjoy the BGM of this. I don't think there's a BGM right now playing, but I do like it. It's nice.
I think I'm going the wrong direction. In terms
they're
of
making
closer
sure
to
all the hay
civilization.
stays warm.
Now, civilization?
Oh,
Who needs
those are some
civilization,
spooky
really?
clouds.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm guessing.
Stop.
I'm locking in.
I'm gonna have to because
Yeah.
Please let me go up this road, please, please.
I just
Nope,
gotta lock
shit,
in.
Okay.
There's a lot of noise
Man.
coming through on my side. I'm going to throw
I just have
it,
to start throwing spaghetti at the wall here.
right? Turning on my noise suppressor. Hopefully it doesn't wreck my audio too bad.
I have randomly guessed.
What?
Damn.
Fuck! It was Iceland! I should have
That's
guessed from the
fucked
name.
up.
Fuck.
Me and
Am I
Rin-
closest again?
Whoa, Titania, why did you guess London?
Because I saw a street sign that I thought said London.
There's like,
Oh,
but this is
no.
I feel like this was obviously like some Icelandic language, you know?
Then why didn't you guess Iceland?
Because I assumed it was Sweden, because I was thinking IKEA, and I was like, damn, that kind of looks like an IKEA name. Oh my god, Rin is in first? This is...
Oh
Okay,
fuck! I need to fuck
okay.
this up. I'm sorry.
They're gonna get to do this a second time. You gotta be kidding me.
Alright,
We're gonna read Addie Larue
I'm telling
2.
myself to shh, but no one else has to shh. I just need to shh.
Right, and then the,
Pay
I keep...
attention.
I remember when like the other time, during the very first one, I said like state, and I was like, oh fuck, did I give too much away?
Mhm.
It's like, I want to say
Okay,
out
that sign
loud.
has no text on it. That's not helpful. Wait, none of these signs have text on them. What the fuck?
Oh, sucks to suck.
Here, I'll flip
I
this
hate
around.
how, like, so many places look the same.
They really do.
Like,
Mhm.
I messed up. Okay. I'm guessing.
Cadelia, do you know where this is?
Cadelia just takes the mouse from you, guesses exactly correctly.
No,
I
that's not what-
wouldn't even be upset. I'd say, you know what? Good on you, girl.
Mhm.
I'm glad someone knows what's going on.
Looking out for her mom.
Oh, I can't change it once I'm locked in. Shit. I was gonna change my guess.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
you just have to
okay.
not lock it in.
I know.
Mhm.
Oh,
pretty sure I
fuck.
figured it out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. Wow,
Yup.
fuck you! What?
Damn.
What the
That was
fuck?
literally exactly where I was going to change my guess to. I'm so mad. Actually, I'm so
Ah.
fucked.
Look
I'm
at how
so fucked.
fucking close I was, by the way.
You're like less than, aren't you like less than 10 kilometers or something?
I'm 38 kilometers away.
That's
Not
crazy.
only
Damn.
did I got the right fucking region of Denmark too.
God.
I knew it was in Jutland for some reason.
Sucks.
Oh shit.
I like the.
This is a really lovely road, actually.
I mean, yeah, it is. Good cobblestone.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Kowalski enhance.
Oh, I know where this is.
I know those trees. I know that. I know those
I
tires.
just have to, okay, I know where it is. I have to remember where it is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ugh. I just have to throw out a guess, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm not gonna get better than what I just guessed. It's probably fucked. I feel like Titania is just gonna win because of that last match where she was 30 off. Like, that's just.
I like it when I get to see dogs.
I love when there's people crossing the street. I love just seeing
Mhm.
people going about their days. Very fun.
Doggy, where are you
Yeah.
from? Please tell me.
This is a fucked up looking truck. I like it. Hmm.
Oh my
Hey!
god! Why? Wait,
What?
where?
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
god!
god!
It was the one part of Russia that isn't in Russia. Fuck.
No, I saw a billboard that said it had a website that was .ru, and I was like, oh,
Yep.
it's Russia. Perfect. What
But
the
it's
fuck?
fucking.
It is.
What the fuck is? It's in fucking Kaliningrad. That's not fair.
Dude, it's right on the border. Fuck off. Okay,
That's
last round.
that's what's up.
Because Cordelia actually got that one, she's now winning.
Mhm.
Where the
Oh
fuck
my
am I?
fucking god! You're kidding. Not
Is it a black
again?
screen for anyone else? No. Okay, it was a black screen
No,
for me.
it's a dirt road, Zett.
Oh, okay. I
It's
had
a dirt
nothing
road
but
in
a
the
black
middle of
screen for a
nowhere.
moment.
Oh, there you go. Oh shit.
Oh my fuck! Am I just gonna have to click the arrow until I see something?
This is.
Pretty much.
Wait.
This is a real fucking botanist's test.
Right?
Wait,
Oh, I
is
see
that
some
something?
wildlife.
Wait, I saw a sign. Shit.
Is that something? Is that a thing?
Go back. Okay.
Just have to speed down this road as fast as possible. It's so fucked up because when it's a really rural area, there's literally nothing.
Mm.
Like, there's nothing, there will be nothing for miles. I've lived in rural places. It's straight nothing for hundreds of miles sometimes. You're literally fucked
This is
if you
just
can't
like
read the trees.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run.
Right? Cross the country. Cross the entire American Great Plains and
Okay, here's
find
what
where
I'm
you
gonna do.
are. Enjoy the flat.
My favorite was when Araki was like, yeah, when we went through the Midwest, it was a whole lot of nothing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. That I'm gonna get this right, because if I don't, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
I'm gonna have to make a guess.
God, it's nothing. It's nothing. I also just had to guess. Okay, whatever. I'm guessing. Oh, shit!
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Damn.
I was right. Cordelia won!
Because of
Wow.
fucking Kaliningrad!
From Cordelia, who was on a boat.
I was on a boat last night.
Because of fucking Kaliningrad, I'm gonna kill these
If I had gotten that
this
Belgium
game.
one, I probably would have won.
Belgium?
If we're
As long as you're not killing me, I
nothing.
think you can kill whoever you want.
Denmark?
Right. God, look at that. And I still came above Titania too. I think that is a win.
That's because I guess somewhere in Siberia for the Russian one.
Yeah. That's why we had to do 5 matches, because they'll just throw you out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but okay.
Awesome.
Let me find my fucking book club scene. Okay.
We actually
and-
do have to talk. We do
Yeah.
have to talk if my book is going next.
Okay, so
Yes.
welcome back and congratulations to Cordelia, who won the book club, which means this month's book
Yay.
is Cordelia, say your book.
Oh, sorry, I was doing a drum roll because I thought it would be good emphasis. It's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankenstein. Oh, very topical now that the the movie is out on Netflix, but you cannot watch the movie as a substitute for the book. Don't even think about it.
No, you cannot.
We'll find you.
Nope.
We'll find you.
You can watch it in addition because
Yes,
it made me cry. But
it is very, very
Mhm.
good. But you have to find the book, which is I've literally for the last couple months I've been not the last couple months for the last month I'll say I've been looking for copies of Frankenstein, not even just at used bookstores, but at like new bookstores too, and I straight up cannot find a copy of this book anywhere. I think the movie actually made every copy sell out.
yeah. Well,
Which
so
is so-
what we need to figure out is what edition we're reading.
Is there a difference?
I don't have a preference, but I think there's like the original like text and then there was a revised text.
Yeah, there was a Percy Shelley revised the text. 'Cause he's a bitch.
Oh, which version? The 1818 version or the 1831? Published in 1818 with the second more successful version in 23, and then in 31 with a revision and reaction towards the more critical and conservative lectures of the novel. Oh, I'm not. What's the one they sell on bookshop.org? What's the one we get through our affiliate link?
Let's find out.
Let's see, bookshop.org. Frankenstein.
Who up Frankenstein, by the way?
Real. Okay, let's see. The one I'm looking at is like the really freaky cover. That's like it's like the body parts disassembled.
Gross.
That's epic.
This just says there's an introduction by somebody, but not if there's anything else. Then there's the paperback. Oh, okay. So if you get the one from Penguin Classics, that is the 1831 version, which has all the
Okay.
revisions. Is that the one that's just sold? Oh no, okay. Sometimes there's a difference between the 1818 text. It clarifies there's a difference. Sometimes.
How different is it? I've read it so long ago, I don't remember which version I read.
I've never even read it to begin with. Yeah, it's hard to tell. This is kind of tricky, isn't it? That said, the really cool... Oh, right, I totally forgot to change the book to be yours. So let's hide Rin's book and throw up Cordelia's, which is the very cool, sexy cover. It's like...
It is a sexy cover. Thank you
It's
for saying so, because I
really
felt that
sexy.
way the whole
It's
time.
so upsetting that it costs $40. Oh, it's also even...
$40 is not sexy.
There are so many versions of this. What the hell? So many versions of it, too, have the ugly-ass Netflix sticker on them because of that.
I
Oops.
know.
Gross.
So, which version should we try to get? It's so fucked up that it doesn't say, is the thing.
I think there's no edits to the text except for just a foreword.
Oh, okay, the reason the sexy-ass version costs so much is because it has a bunch of illustrations of it. Like, inside of it, so that makes sense. I guess we should go for the 31 version, since it seems like most of these are basing it off that.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay. I just scrolled down on bookshop.org, and it's got the best-selling books of the week, and every single one of them is from Heated Rivalry. Every single one. Every single one. The entire bestsellers of the week list for like the first page is all just
Heated
every single-
Rivalry was originally a Stucky fanfic published on AO3,
Mhm.
and then the
That's-
author didn't realize you could publish original works.
Real. This is.
I saw 2 episodes. They were not lying. They were not lying.
It's really just that, huh? It's really just stuck.
18 minutes into the first episode.
It's exactly what you think it is and exactly what you want it to be.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
I saw one of these when I was out. I was at a bookshop today, and I actually did see like several books from the Heated Rivalry series, which was very interesting. Just like I saw them on the shelf, and I was surprised because I assumed they would have been sold out, but I guess they back ordered them, so they wouldn't. But yeah, so we're reading Frankenstein, the 1831 version. Apparently, I don't know how significant the changes are is the thing, so I don't know if somebody reads a different version, how that would look. But, oh well.
Maybe we can all read a different one and find
Wait.
out.
What the fuck?
Yay.
I was looking at a bookshop.org text, and the description says it is the 1818 text. Oh, no, okay. This version's actually... Wait, I was wrong then. Most of the ones listed here are from the 1818 text then. I was incorrect. I think? I don't know. Should we just say read both? And then...
Oh my god. I don't think I can do that.
I'm not reading
Fine.
Poor
Frankenstein
viewers
twice.
and my friends. I'll never be allowed back in.
God.
They will hunt me down with pitchforks.
Okay. I guess we should... we'll just stick with the 1831. I'll just read both versions. It's fine. I'll read both and then report back.
Now that's something that Zett's doing to themselves. That
Yes,
is
I'm
not
doing that
a
to myself
precedent I'm
because-
starting.
I'm doing it because it is my book club and it is my responsibility. Therefore, I will read both. I do it out of love for all who enjoy books and book clubs. I raided into a stream yesterday and like was talking about the book club with them, and they decided like on the spot to start their own book club to do on stream too.
Aw.
Which is like sick,
Are we gonna
Fuck.
fight?
huh? Fight?
Are we gonna
Yeah,
fight
book
that
club
book
fight.
A
club?
book club fight, fucking
Mhm.
one-on-one, just tussling with the books as weapons.
We could have a tournament, and the loser has to read a book that the other team picks.
That's still just doing the book club. That's
Yeah,
still just a normal book club.
yeah,
Oh,
but
real
with
though.
fights.
Oh my god. Okay. Every time I scroll further down looking at Frankenstein texts, it like switches. It goes from there being mostly the 31 version to mostly the 18 version. I think we just have to read whatever the fuck we want and come back.
Man.
The changes can't be that drastic. Surely. Right?
Why
Can
is
they?
this edition $307?
What?
1831.
There's
PDF.
literally no reason for this.
Project Gutenberg version, yeah. So
Okay,
I
so
still can't believe I won that game. Sorry. I'm
18
like, what?
oh, you're good.
Kill you for that.
honestly, that's
Ooh.
the joy of it. You never know who's gonna win, even if it seems like it's gonna be the fairy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Big
I'm so
ol'
sorry.
That's actually racist.
That's actually racist. That was actually a slur. I'm so sorry. That was actually. They're sending me to sensitivity training for that one. I'm sorry. I deserve this.
Well, this
we're
is
gonna have to cut this one out of
wonderful.
the podcast.
This is wonderful timing because it says allegedly that Frankenstein was originally published on January 1st of 1818. So
Hey,
it's January
there you
3rd.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the 1831 version was published after her husband died, and so there's none of his influence in the book. However,
Oh, sick. Okay.
the 1818 one also focuses more. Apparently, the 1831 version makes it seem like Victor Frankenstein was compelled by, like, God to make the creature, and then also abandoned it. And then the 1818 version is like, no, Victor Frankenstein did that shit because he wanted to. So, I'm not sure. It's
We
muddy.
can acknowledge that both perspectives can exist,
Yes.
but I think he's just a fucked up guy.
Yeah. He is just a fucked up guy. He's a fucked up guy, but he's portrayed by, like, the... Sorry, I'm not going to finish that, but... Anyway. It seems like I'm seeing a lot of people say the 1818 version is preferred. Because it's
That I know what you're gonna say, and I have to agree with you.
I don't want to say it out. I'm trying to, like, pull back on talking like that on stream, but also, like...
No, just bark, 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 bark.
Just... Okay, I'm seeing a majority of... Now that I'm, like, looking at actual people's opinions, I'm seeing majority say 1818 version. So...
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So we're going with the original publication from 1818.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna
Easy,
cross my fingers
easy
and hope
peasy.
that that's what I've got.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna have to
You're
find
probably
one.
going to have to remind us in the group chat which version it is.
Yes,
later.
I'm going to make a tweet and I'm going to send in the group chat. So
Thank
everyone knows. And then I'm going to order a copy of the book on bookshop.org through our... Oh, wait. I got signed out of bookshop.org for some reason.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to log in to bookshop.org. If it lets me. Yes, it does let me. Okay. Logging into bookshop.org, I will repost our affiliate link that we have because we're affiliated officially with bookshop.org. Which happened, we started doing it last stream, and then, wait, where the fuck is it? Wait, I can't actually go to it from this, but yeah, in case you missed it, we started the process last stream, last book club, and then, like, the next day, they approved us, which I was honestly surprised by. Because I was kind of like, damn, they might not approve us for this. This might be kind of... They might be like, who the hell are you? What the hell is the what's a VTuber? Get the hell out of here. This is a bunch of AI talking about books. We're not giving them affiliate. Oh, thank you, Rin. Oh, yes. That is our official
Thank you.
bookshop.org affiliate link where we will get a small commission. And I will go ahead and add Frankenstein onto it right now, actually. Oh, wait, I can just do that. I can just... Right, I keep forgetting there's an easy way for me to just add it from the page. Never mind, my bad. Oh, but yes. 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 I'm adding it to it, and then if you want a direct link, then to buy the book from our affiliate link, here is this link, which takes you right to the book with our affiliate code applied. This is the version with the sexy cover I talked about. It's like all body parts disassembled. It looks really good. I'm going to personally, I'm not going to buy it off bookshop.org just yet. I'm going to shop around, try to find it at a local bookshop. And then if I can't, I will buy it through this. And I have to finish the book I'm reading right now anyway. I can't keep starting new books while I haven't finished books.
Do you want to set up that full meme that was...
Cordelia, I don't know if you know, I've been flashing it on stream every couple minutes throughout the entire stream for like a single second and then making it go away. It's been happening for the entire stream, and I don't know if anyone's been noticing it.
Oh,
I
I've
noticed
noticed.
and I've been laughing.
Just see it, just right there, just nice and big, nice and for your pleasure. Here, I'll finally reveal it in full. I'll reveal it in full so everyone
What you
can
just
see.
said. If you didn't just say I need to finish the books I already have, I wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I love reading, but I would never ever start a new book before finishing my current one. That is not true. I do that all the fucking time. I do it all the time because I'll take a book out of the library and then another one would be like, this book's up in a few days, and it's like, okay, I gotta finish this book instead. Whoops. Also, the book club means I kind of just have to read books whenever they're ready most of the time. But yes, we'll be reading Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus, the 1818 text. That is very specifically the 1818 version. Keep that in mind so you don't show up and accidentally having read a different book. That's such a funny idea that like a book would have two completely different versions that like change. Have there ever been cases of that where like books like that will change the ending completely to like something totally different? Has that ever happened?
I don't know about books, but I know about the 1986 Little Shop of Horrors movie with the director's cut ending versus the theatrical cut. Because the director's cut was shown to audiences and they fucking hated it so much that they rewrote it, but the stage production still rings true to the director's cut of the movie in terms of the ending.
That's also what happens in Wicked.
Yes.
That's also what happens in Wicked. I read over the break, I think I talked about this. I read the Wicked novel over the holiday break, like in a single sitting or like in a single week. Because I was like, damn, I wonder how different this is from, you know, the movies and the stage play. And I still haven't seen the stage play. I'm waiting for the off-Broadway to come to my area. But reading the book, I was mostly just surprised how little they actually took from it. Like, they kind of take there's a magic university all the characters go to. And then that's kind of it. That's kind of all they take from the book, and everything else is left there. Like, which is very fun. It did make a very good, movie that I liked a lot. But it's just very funny to me that, like, almost nothing from that book is actually adapted directly. People were memeing on it. But people were memeing, like, I remember when For Good first came out, they were like, wow, Dorothy is a fucking home-wrecking piece of shit. I can't believe she did that. And it's like, yeah, people responding like, wow, that's not true. She's 14. You can't be mad at her. Then you read the book and how book Dorothy acts, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, movie Dorothy really is a home-wrecking piece of shit. What the fuck? Because in the book, she's, like, so much more, like, chill about things, and she's much less, like, immediately tries to kill the witch. Which I just thought was funny. I thought it's funny, like, reading, people are like, wow, you should read the book. Dorothy's nothing like that. And then you read the book, and it's like, damn, wicked stage
She's even
play
worse.
Dorothy sure is awful. I can't believe she did that. Oh, regardless, though. Regardless. How was everyone's little holiday, actually? Did anyone, or I shouldn't ask that. I don't know if anyone here is not Roman Catholic Christian. That I should be asking that.
You asked this, and it turns out that all three of us are Jewish.
Oh. I just, like, get called out, like, damn, whoops, canceled by my own book club for good reason, too. Good reason. Regardless, though. How was everyone's winter then? How was everyone's December? Because we really did go so long without a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of crazy.
It certainly happened, and it was just fine.
It was a just fine kind of...
I don't want to have to go back to work on Monday, but alas.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
I was so upset when I had to go back to work after my own holiday break. I was just like, this fucking sucks, dude. Can't believe this. I can't believe I have to work, even though my job is, like, very simple. But it's just like, as soon as you don't work for more than, like, 5 days. It's just you never
yeah.
want to have to do it again. And it's just...
It's like, I'm no longer mentally ill. And then it's like, oh, you have to go back to work. Never mind. It's back.
It's like I spent the whole break recovering and didn't like do all the dumb shit I wanted to do.
Oh, true.
Except I did spend a lot of it working on the last minute present for my sister, so there was that. But yeah.
That's nice. I was so mad at my sisters for when we did Christmas this year. We all agreed, because we're all kind of broke. We all agreed, like, oh, we're not going to get each other gifts worth more than $20. We're going to get each other, we're going to thrift gifts for each other worth under $20. And I took that to heart. I thrifted them a bunch of different things that totaled under $20. Then I ran into them, and one of my sisters got me a homemade hat and like clothes. And the other bought me a $130 e-reader, and I was like, hey, what the fuck? And she was like, yeah, well, I thought about getting it for you, but then, and like, the day before, she and I had gone out together, just the two of us, to get breakfast. And she was like, yeah, when we were getting breakfast the other day, when we were talking, I realized you're really, really fucking poor, and thought it'd be nice to get you this. And I was like, what do you mean I'm poor? It's only because I buy so many Miku figures and spend all my money on commissions. It was like, okay, thanks. I can't believe my sisters are both very successful in business, and I am working a night shift that kills me every time I go in. But yeah. Oh. I do love that e-reader, though. It's really nice because it literally fits in my pocket, which is crazy. You don't realize how nice it is to have something that can only read books and nothing else until you have it, because it's like not being able to switch over to like scrolling Twitter is so nice. Just for like focus. Like I've already taken this thing out to read in 2 different cafes, and it's great.
Cool.
It really is like living my best reading life with this thing.
Nice.
That's what you deserve.
I know. It also feels less, I don't know, it feels less obnoxious to read with an e-reader, I feel like. Right? I feel like if I ever roll up to a public place with a book, I feel like a fucking chump. Like, I'm like, wow, look at me, I'm the asshole reading a book in public. With an e-reader, it's like small enough and looks enough like a phone that it's like, oh, this person's just on their phone fucking around. That's not weird. You know? I don't know, maybe I have to kill that worm in my brain, but kind of vibe I get. There. Did anyone else want to talk about how their December was? Sorry, I'm like... The closed back makes it sound so quiet. It's like, it's not noise isolating, but it's like very damp. And so it's like when nobody's talking.
Every time you hear that definitely sounds, it's actually V speaking.
Yeah.
that's where V's dialogue would have been if she was here.
It is.
Her mic's just broken, that's it.
She's great to have. I love having her because she is yapping so much and giving so much like for each of the books. It's very nice.
So much
I'm
insight.
shocked she didn't start a book club herself with how much.
Don't tell her, but I love her.
Wow, I didn't
No.
get that. Wow, I thought it was a joke with these. When you just said, I thought that was like a weird bit. Like, yeah, we hate each other so much, so we pretend to be together as a bit. We do it as a bit because we fucking hate each other.
Yeah, you got me. I actually want her dead.
Yeah, so true, so real. That's the next book club game we're gonna do. It's just gonna be you two killing each other in the pit. I sit out of it. I let myself get disqualified for that month so you two can kill each other in a gladiatorial pit. Oh. Okay, though. I suppose we've talked about all we can really have it. Actually, did you guys end up reading any? I feel like I'm the odd one out for having read so much in between now and having finished Addie Larue. Did you guys all just read Addie Larue and then not read anything else after, like smart people?
I read like
Yes, I was a smart
couple of
normal
books.
person.
I read. What did I read?
What did I read?
I read-
Where is
Let me
it?
see.
Between finishing Addie Larue and now, I read E is for Evidence, I read Wicked, I read a book called Sinister Graves, I read This Is How You Lose the Time War, and I listened to Prayer for the Crown Shy, which is,
Nice.
that's 5 books I read between now and then, which so I feel like my discussion potential was dampened a bit. Which is why I really want to buy Frankenstein for this one so that I can wait until the end of the month to read it. So it's not like, so there's not 5 other things I read in between.
Yeah.
You know?
I finished the Southern Reach trilogy
Nice.
and then read manga that only had 3 volumes, so that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
I finished listening to the audiobook for Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, which was written by the 3rd wife from the TLC show Sister Wives, Christine.
Amazing.
After she has left, that the whole family has fallen apart. I've never watched the show really, except a couple episodes, because the guy just made me so fucking angry. And it was very interesting and insightful. And then you also get the like background on like, here's what we had to do to be constantly filmed on TV, and here were the boundaries we set, and like we had to get up to set super early. So I found it very interesting.
Nice.
I feel like I don't really read many like nonfiction books like that. I feel like I should try getting into them. Just as like
Mhm.
I don't know. It seems like it
I
would
just
give-
wanted to hear all the drama, and she did give it to me. So thank you, Christine.
I love a little bit of drama. It's so good. It's so nice. Southern Reach is good, but underwhelming as far as sci-fi goes. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I went on like a
it's
Twitter rant
interesting.
last night. I signed up for this book tracking website called I don't even remember what it was called. I think it was called
Storygraph.
Storygraph, yeah. I signed up for it,
Yeah.
and they had like a quiz they gave me of like, hey, we'll give you some recommendations for you. Put in books you like. So I put in books I like. Then I gave them specific examples of books I've read as like reference point. And I gave them like 4 genres. I was like, oh, I like sci-fi, I like fantasy, I like mystery, and I like horror, right? And I like thriller. And then I was like, okay, we're calculating. Here's, based on your quiz, here's all the books we recommend. Every single one is sci-fi. Every single one. Not even like sci-fi fantasy, not even sci-fi thriller, not even sci-fi horror mystery. Just all nothing but sci-fi, including sci-fi books I put in as like, I read these and used them as reference. I was so pissed. And they also recommended me young adult novels, even though I said, they gave me a section like, what do you not want to see no matter what? I was like, no young adult novels, please. And they just, they gave them to me still. I'm like,
It's
what are you, what? So now I am
it
literally
unfortunately
keeping... I've made a Discord channel for myself in my personal Discord where I'm just putting like PNGs of each of the book covers of the books I read this year, and I'm just going to make a pin board at the end of the year, and that's how I'm going to track it. Nobody needs to see reviews from me about the books I read. I'll just talk about it on
Yeah.
stream. But yeah. Okay. Are
Alright.
there any closing thoughts from anyone about anything?
It's good to be back. Happy 2026.
Happy 2026! Welcome back, mate. Welcome back to the book club.
Whoa.
Happy 2026.
Don't forget, you're here
Yay.
forever.
That's right. This is the first. This is going to be the first year where we actually make you read every month. Did you guys see that tweet of like someone being like, reading 30 books a year is anti-intellectual or something?
Yeah.
It was like a rage bait
What the
tweet or something.
fuck?
I saw it and I was like, damn, that's got to be the goal for this year. I got to read 30 books this year.
Do it. Get on my level. Let's go.
I know. I talked about it on my stream yesterday. I was so fucking jealous seeing your tweet about like how many books you read this year or last year, and it was like 30 books. And I was thinking like, damn, I read like 13 books this year. That's pretty impressive. Then I see your tweet and I'm like, I should just kill myself. I should just not even bother. And then it's like,
No.
oh, I gotta get on it. I gotta really get on it. I gotta lock in, read even the slop I have on my bookshelf. I
Mhm.
genuinely don't know how I came to like have some of the books that are on my bookshelf. Like some of them I can trace, but some of them it's just like, where did this come from? I would never buy this. Who would give this to me as a gift? I have a book on my shelf about Japanese war crimes, World War II. I guess that'll be a
Oh.
good read at some point.
Sounds like a nice uplifting one.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice one to bring to the cafe to read, you know?
There you go. It's nice and cozy.
Oh. Regardless, though. Regardless. Happy 2026! Okay. I guess
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be the end. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading along with us.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end it here. Goodbye! Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.
And I actually forgot we have to rate somebody, and it's Cordelia's pick this month because she...
Oh,
yeah, let's
fuck.
I forgot.
Let's see.
My bad. It's fine. Podcast listeners are already gone. I can stop recording. Okay. Who would you like to rate? It's your pick this month. You get the big old...
Oh, let's see who's live. Fuck, no one's live.
None.
Let's
The Pokemon channel is live.
Is it?
You know what?
Wow.
You know what? Let's fucking do that then.
Hell yeah.
Rate the Pokemon channel, please.
Why not? Let's go
Nobody
big or
you
go home.
follow. Not a single person. Okay.
Let's see.
Pokemon. The Pokemon channel. How does the Pokemon channel only have 800 viewers?
They're about to have some more. Let's go. I'm laughing so hard, I'm choking.
Okay, we're gonna raid the Pokemon channel. They're streaming Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew.
Oh, that's a
okay.
fucking
Wow.
fantastic movie.
Okay. I guess we're doing it. Sorry to the small streamers who like raids. We gotta raid fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon isn't lore.
Oh, okay. Well, Mew. All right. We'll see you guys. Probably later this month. We'll try to do. I guess we'll try to do the next meeting this month on the 31st, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like 4 weeks
Probably.
is enough to
I think
read
so.
Frankenstein. It's only like 200
That shit.
pages. It's like a very normal-sized book after the very long Addie Larue.
It's not Addie Larue.
Yeah.
Who is-
All right. Bye. 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 Again.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rating. Bye.